What's up, YouTube? This is North Mountain Export here, but you can call me Josh, and welcome back to another episode of our Minecraft 1.13 Let's Play. So, I got a lot done off camera. I realized that it would be pretty difficult to show off anything in the Aquatic update, Minecraft 1.13, 1.13, if I didn't have an ocean nearby. Last episode when I started, I looked around for a while and did not have any oceans. So, I went ahead and made up a new world. I found a good seed that actually started me off in a mega taiga, or mega tundra, whatever it's called, and there was an ocean right next door. So I went ahead, built a boat, and swam around for a little while. I found a pirate ship that didn't have anything good in it, just a couple pieces of iron, and found my own little island here. So the island I'm going to go ahead and call Dreamer's Island. You can see that's actually a boat in the exact same position as when I found it. I started somewhere off in that direction. But I got here and, you know, it was full of trees and there were a couple more levels. I flattened it out a little bit. I went ahead and collected up all the seeds so I could to start up my own little wheat farm, which I'm going to go ahead and harvest my wheat while we're talking here. And I've run into my first problem. And the first problem that you might have noticed while just looking around here is that there are no animals. I would be fine if there was even just one kind of animal, but there are no sheep, there are no cows, there are no chickens, no rabbits even. So that is the first problem that I'm going to go ahead and have to solve for today after I've gone ahead and replanted all of my crops. And I haven't decided exactly where we're going to get animals from. I also built this nice little... I haven't finished it yet, but this is like, I want to do the same thing on the other side of this little encased area right here, where I have it, you know, kind of sunken down into the ground there. But anyway, I figure the easiest way is to get an animal over here is probably going to be to go ahead and hop in my boat and travel over to the nearest island over that direction. You can see some of the... I actually cut down some trees over there to get some spruce wood, which I'm working on growing at the moment. I like leaving these large trees, by the way. Something that you'll notice me do whenever you see me building, because I haven't had much experience in building custom trees, I tend to leave the large giant trees wherever they grow naturally. So I'll just cut down all the little trees around them and, you know, break off the leaf blocks so that they're not connecting, and I can actually have large, nice-looking trees around my base and not have to build them by hand. Anyway, enough about that. I'm going to go ahead and hop in this boat over here and swim on over to this island over here. We'll go ahead and see if we can't get some sheep on our little base while we're on camera together. And bear with me, by the way, if my game lags a little bit. It's getting better. I've got the render distance turned down a little bit for while I'm recording, which is unfortunate. I usually play at about 16 to 18 chunks loaded in, but you know, what can you do? Alright, so let's see. I've got some wheat on me. I've got my boat sitting over here. Actually, this is not a good area. I need to go ahead and come a little closer to the mainland. Start looking around, seeing if I can... what I really want are sheep and cows. I will take whichever one I see first and start rolling with it, because I need both of them. I don't have a bed over on that base yet, and if I die, that is gonna just be a bad thing. So we've got our nice... Well, alright, let's see for sure what it's called. Oh, a redwood taiga. I didn't realize that they renamed these, so I'm guessing these are meant to be the redwood trees. Got some mossy cobble around here if I want to start getting any of that up for some decorating stuff. I think what I want to try and do on the island, so I'll talk to you guys about that while I'm looking for animals. I want to try and expand on that island, obviously. I want to have out in the middle of the ocean just my own little place. I'm going to set up my farms on it. I want to try and get some automated farms. I want to get my nether portal and everything like that, obviously. We'll see where it goes from there. But let's see. I'm trying to find some animals. This place is really barren. There's not been a lot of animals on any of the land that I have explored so far, which could spell problems for me in the coming future. But that's something that we'll have to worry about later if we don't find animals right now. Anyway, do a quick little explore. I'm trying not to sprint too much because I don't have a whole lot of food yet. Been doing a little bit of fishing in my free time, trying to get some fishies. I was surprised, something that I learned with the Minecraft 1.13 update. Let me preface by saying I don't know anything about this whole thing. I don't know. I've played Minecraft for a long time, but I haven't read any update notes on the 1.13 update. So I was going fishing, and lo and behold, I caught cod instead of normal fishies, which, you know, cod eats just the same. Gives you the same amount of hunger bars restored, if I'm not mistaken, but it's no longer just called fish. So that's pretty cool. Alright, where did I put my boat? Okay, it's looking like there are no animals on this island, so that could be a problem. And I'm not wanting to spend this entire episode just looking around for animals, because I don't have a good video editing software yet, if I'm being perfectly honest. I can't really... This has all got to be done in one shot, one long go. So I don't want to waste time trying to find animals. This episode was mostly about getting you guys caught up on the fact that I did stuff off camera in the first place. I know I said in my first episode that I was going to be doing everything on camera, that I'd be recording everything, and that's still what I want to do in future episodes. I still want to record everything and try and mash it up into a nice video that has, you know, transitions and shows you little bits of what I'm doing, instead of just having to be recaps of this is what I did and I'm sorry that you couldn't see it. But this is, it's going to be a completely legit survival let's play. I'm going to be doing a lot of building. I love building. This is just my tiny little makeshift shanty shack. I needed to get away from the monsters at night before they started killing me. And I don't know what the water zombies are called, but they might be a problem for me around here. I've almost been killed by those scary trident dudes a couple of times, and yeah, it's just not a good thing. Even with full iron armor, they do like 3.5 hearts of damage, which isn't good. But anyway, so I don't have any animals. No animals. None whatsoever. There's another island behind me that I'll go check, but for now, I just wanted to go ahead and let you guys know what I was doing and keep you updated and go ahead and get an episode uploaded so that you can have something to watch. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. It has been awesome recording for you guys this time. Hopefully this episode has a little bit better quality than the last one did. I know that it's still a little rough. I'm getting there, guys. Don't worry, I will get there. But anyway, that's all for now. This has been North Mountain Export, your bud Josh, and I am signing off.